Good day all, welcome to Obed Farm. We have been talking a lot and there are things that need also another topic that people wanted me to cover. They wanted me to cover how to start chicken farming. Now chicken farming is very broad and it's very complicated, or it's got its complications, it's got its easiness, it's got the potentials, it's got the market variations, it's got a lot of things that we all can say are which contribute to growing of chickens. But I want to start off with the basic. I want to start off with the person who does not have money at the present moment. Yes, I'm talking to you, us. Most Zimbabweans, we do not have money in our pockets right now. Right now, the only thing probably I can afford right now is, I don't even know what I can afford, but I just say to you, I cannot afford to even buy that chicken that we are talking about. So, how do I start chicken farming? I say to the person who is got at least $20 in his pocket right now, $20 in his pocket, his or her pocket, sorry, right now. That person I'm talking to you is you. The $20 person who says, Nasi, I want to start chicken farming. I really just want to start chicken farming today. What I would say to you is, if you have land in the back of your yard, you are the person I'm talking to. Why am I saying that I'm talking to you? Because you are the person who needs to make that $20 become more money. So what do? If I have back of my yard, I will build a small little nest, just a small little room, so that these 3 chickens I will go build a small little thing in the corner of the house by the yard. First thing I would go do is buy 3 chickens, 2 hens, 1 cock. That means I've got 3 chickens now. The hens, I'm not going to go buy small hens, I'm going to go buy mature hens. The mature hens are probably most likely going to cost you anything between $7 to $8 each. So let's say 7, 14. That means that I need to go and hustle from my friends another $1. So that probably for the cock it's going to be probably $7 or $8. So I'm going to go hustle from my friend another $1 to $2 that I'm going to hustle him for, so that I can buy these 3 chickens. This is me at $20. I'm talking to the $20 person. At $20, I bought my 3 chickens. The 3 chickens that I've now bought, they start laying eggs. I'm not going to eat the eggs. I'm going to leave the eggs. I'm going to make sure that I make for them a place for them to lay properly. Those eggs, I'm going to make sure that they're not attacked by any vultures or any animals. Make sure that they're well protected, those eggs. The chicken is going to lay for you roughly about 11, let's say 11 to 12 eggs. So let's now put it down to 10 eggs. Each 10 here, the other one 10. That means that we have got 20. The chicken is going to sit down on these eggs for 21 to 20, if I'm correct, if I remember well, it's 21 to 24 days that it's going to be sitting on them, brooding these chicks. After it has done that, we have our chicks. Let's say we are very lucky, both of them will give you 10. They've all managed to hatch. They're all good mothers. They give you 10. That is already 20. That means you already have 20 chicks. With these 20 chicks, now you're going to start taking care of those 20 chicks. You're taking care of these 20 chicks very well, and you're looking after them, making sure that they have got. Now you're going to be. This is the time when you're going to learn to be a little bit of a hustler. Yes, you're not hustling a lot, but probably you're going to need to go and look for some maize brand. That's $5 per gallon. That's 20 km, roughly. Let's say comes out about 15 kgs. You're going to be feeding your chicks, your chicken. With this is how you can start small. This is you starting extremely small. And I've said, go look for local chickens, because local chickens will not give you a hassle. So we have taught the people who are doing the local chickens. Now the next people are the people who want to do broilers. Broilers, there is a little bit of maths involved. There is a lot of things that need to be purchased, because now you need to make sure that these chickens are in confinement at all times. These chickens are in confinement. You need to make sure you know how to brood these chickens. You need to know how to make sure that you know the feeds that they need. This time you're not looking at in a position whereby you're saying to yourself, I'm just going to look for whatever scraps are available. No, you need to buy the proper feed. And when you buy proper feed for these chickens, it is going to be expensive. As I said, when you do 100 birds, you need 1 bag of starter, 2 bags of grower, 4 bags of finisher. That's the feed that you need. You need at least to be saying to yourself, I've got a good $400 set aside for this business. That is the person who's doing, plus the amount of money it's going to cost you to build that coop. They're nowadays able for you to do movable coops, which are for 100 birds. You probably need to spend close to about $100 just for that coop to be built. If you're even more innovative yourself, you can actually do it using local resources, whereby you do not need to do anything. The only thing you probably need to buy is mesh wire for making sure that it's easily ventilated. That is for a person who wants to do broiler chickens. We go to layers. The laying world is a beast on its own. For a person who has never done it, taking care of a day-old chick until it starts laying eggs is a mission. I don't want to lie to you, because I have felt it. I have felt it, how difficult it is, and the amount of feed that you keep feeding this thing until they start laying. It's not easy. So layers, unless if you really are saying to yourself, I'm really geared up for this. If you really want to already jump all these steps in between of taking care of these chickens, all you want is starting to do from the eggs. The easiest way to do is find someone who's selling the chickens already, which are at point of lay, and normally they sell you at about $8 per bird. At $8 per bird, you know very well that you're roughly taking 1 egg per day. For this to be fruitful and for it to make value for money, you need to have at least 200 chickens, because each crate is 30 eggs. 30 eggs. That means that right now it is anything between $4 per crate to $4.50 per crate. That's if you're selling an individual. But if you're selling wholesale, you're going to be having to reduce your price, because you need to sell these things faster than to be trying to sell them individually, because you may not get the market for it, unless if you already have the market. Then you can go down that route. I believe these are the 3 breeds of chickens that we all keep, and these are the 3 types of birds that I can't say they're actually just 2 types of birds, mainly the broilers and the layers. The roadrunners and the local chicken is a breed of its own, in the fact that these ones take a bit longer to grow. They take a bit of time to gain weight. But these are the 3 types of birds that we can all keep. So, to that person who's got $20, to that person who's got $1,000, you've got 3 choices, whereby you, each and every one in between, or each and every other person who wants to farm, can fit in. Thank you very much for liking. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. I'll give you updated, and please like the channel. Thank you.